Thank you for sitting down with me. It's great to meet you. Actually, your roommate had been emailing my blog about your experiences. Can you describe who you are and when you're from for the interview?
Yes, I can. But before we begin, is this the only mic you have?
Sorry about that. It's kind of short notice.
Okay. Suppose this will work. I'm from 1960. I'm from Winona, and I'm a junior at WSU.
And how did you end up in 2018?
Well, I was on my way back from Little Nine, Arkansas protest. There has been so much violence and segregation in the U.S. that I needed to speak my mind and show my support for all men and women. So after my support, I scheduled a train ride back to Winona. Everything seemed normal until I glanced over in the front seat.
And what did you see in the front seat?
Well, I saw this older man with this stale grin on his face, just staring into the abyss. I didn't make anything of it, so I just slowly dozed off since it was a long train ride. When I awoke, I noticed things were different. People were different. Cars were different. Everything was just different. New or different. When I got off the train, to my confusion, I learned I had been brought into 2018.
You know, you're actually the second person I've talked to tonight that has mentioned something strange going on that train. And actually, all of the time travelers so far have been headed to Winona on the train when it happened.
That's interesting. Well, if the stories are starting to line up, you need to investigate that.
I'll definitely make sure to keep asking the next couple of time travelers about it.
Being a journalist myself, I have a few questions for you.
Oh, sure. Hold on a second. Hey, hey, guys, can you have this fight somewhere else, please? Okay, we're trying to figure out what's going on here, and you're not even telling the truth about being a time traveler. So, thank you. All right, I'm sorry. Where were we?
We're trying to get to the bottom to why you know so much about this time traveler phenomenon.
Well, I guess I just sort of noticed it happening. I guess. Back in September, I saw a bunch of people that were kind of dressed weird around town, and I noticed some different activity going on Twitter. It's a modern website, and so I kind of wanted to look into it.
Interesting. And you didn't have anything to do with it?
No, I mean, I'm just writing a blog and trying to figure out what's going on. I haven't done anything with anyone except answering some emails, and I mean, I reserved the room for this meeting.
So let me get this straight. You're not a time traveler.
Definitely not. Life in Winona is dull and unchanging. I'd notice if something interesting like that happened to me. Do you have any other questions?
No, not right now. Although make sure you ask everyone else about their train trips. Did they see the guy? Were they asleep? What they were doing for this time jump thing?
I definitely will. Thank you for your suggestions and for your time.
It was a pleasure. Thank you. I look forward to your blog update.
Thank you.